Hello everyone, I'm Christoph Lippmann, Managing Director of CSSP, Berlin Center for Integrative Mediation. We are professionals in facilitating mediation and dialogue processes, and we are based in Berlin. Berlin used to be a symbol for a city that was once divided, but later on became a symbol how division can be overcome. Mostar and Mitrovica are also divided cities, and they are part of our focus for many years. These divided cities can be challenging environments for the inhabitants, but also for the ones who are trying to build peace. And together with our partners, we would like to reflect on a question we are frequently being asked. Is it possible to build peace and to overcome division in cities like Mostar and Mitrovica? And if so, how? Now we learned a bit about Mostar and Mitrovica, but how is it really to live there? We don't know. And so we asked our colleagues and partners, and we're very grateful that they opened their hearts and shared with us, how is it trying to build peace?
So basically Mostar is there, having this unfortunate destiny that line of division that goes through all country is going to the center of the town.
There is a clear geographical division between the two sides of the city, let's say natural division by the Iba River. Mentally, in the heads of its citizens,
the division is clear, especially when you pass, the bridge on the both sides, no matter are we talking north and south.
I would say that most divisions are still placed in people's minds and hearts.
I would say more and more I feel, from my perspective, that people have overcome these barriers, these divisions, and that life goes on inevitably. And what is keeping us back is exactly the institutional divisions.
For example, if you live on the Croatian side, if you want to choose different electrical company, B&H electrical company, that's not possible.
While on the other hand, the distrust towards one another is omnipresent, and you can basically see it in the regular daily life. People from the north do not go for coffees in the south. People from the south do not go for coffees in the north.
I feel personally safe to go by myself, but when it comes to wife and kids, I don't feel personally very safe to go and visit these places, because you never know, somebody may be there that does not really like.
Especially those born after 99, basically, do not speak each other's language. And this is basically mainly due to the lack of direct interaction actually with each other.
Yeah, that it is not anymore one town, one city as it was before the war.
The thing is to bring people together in a more relaxed manner, in a situation where they can feel free to discuss about their issues, about their problems, and then as a consequence, a lot of useful things can happen.
I would mention establishment of Mitrovica Rock School. Mitrovica used to be a rock music city, and we used that tool in order to bring people together through rock music.
Basically, when you provide an opportunity for people to meet, especially young people, they're very quick to make friends and to explore their other identities of a young person, musician, skateboarder, videographer, whatever. But they're very quick to very spontaneously make friends.
And as people are communicating, they are basically challenging their own prejudices that they have towards one another. And communication is the key reason for the approval of these of the interethnic relations in the city.
Having on mind also this close work, specifically with youth, I think it is bringing to a certain extent a bit of hope and joy, and also willingness from the different communities to be more often together.
Somebody said, in Mostar Mostar is divided on two kinds of people who live in one side and people who live in both sides. So I think that we contributed to the number of people who have this feeling to live in both sides of Mostar.
Another thing that might be contributing to such a division or lack of any economic prospects for the Mitrovica city population, be it in south or the north.
Employment and getting together in daily basis, the situation would be much calm, and the peace, I believe, that would be brought back in the best possible way. Because economy, when people are fed, when people have enough financial means to live, when people have a good life, they don't really think about politics.
In that sense, if we would be able to see economy, also the contribution by the civil society sector and other non-political topics, of course, to prevail, we would be actually having a very, very good chances actually on the long run.
And I would say that the different kind of initiatives started by NGOs in Mostar made this city, less divided.
Windows of opportunity still need to be prepared for in order to go through. Many thanks to the ones who contributed to this video and to all of those who live in divided cities. We wish that times change, especially in Mostar and Mitrovica.